finally looks like we've got some solid drops on Chaos Origins. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. So I've been trying to keep up with Chaos Origins as much as I can because this is the first core set that's honestly been doing very, very well in terms of, you know, new set configurations and so forth. Right now, yours just a little bit underneath the $80 mark. You're still basically $80, but we are starting to see that drop finally start to occur that I think a lot of us have been waiting for. You can obviously pick up some boxes at $74.20 with shipping, so you can get them a little bit cheaper if you do buy in bulk, which is actually not too bad. But as you can consistently see here, the fact that you are underneath $80 is a good sign, but still the amount of boxes that sell for this product each and every day is pretty good. Now for the set itself, as you can see, we have a mod play Magician of Black Chaos Starlight on the market for $450, but if not, these are still cruise controlling at about $550 plus. The Black Luster Soldier, however, you do have a mod play at $380, but you're still about $470. Give or take, which is not bad, but I mean, 24 listings versus 17. The Black Luster Soldier is starting to dip down in listings a little bit. Farah coming in, we have a mod play. How do you have all these mod play Starlight rares? 150 from the same store, and then Top Cut's got them at 170. The Black Chaos still kind of cruising where it's been. You're looking about 170 to 171. Pot of Sloss kind of starting to dip down. We're at 147 right now, which is good. The Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast, 82 and going. Griffos are at 90s. The Great Ancients, this is an actual $79 extended art Starlight rare. I think this makes this the cheapest extended Starlight rare that we actually have in the market right now. Your Ultra Black Magician of Chaos is 72s. Those have actually dipped down a lot. Alistair the Reminiscence are 62s for Starlights. Pot of Sloss are 57s. So we are back underneath $60 for the Pot of Sloss. That was the big thing I think a lot of people were waiting for. Black Chaoses are 58s. We have $52 copies of the Black Luster Soldier now. Your Archfiend is 45. Your Invoked Aeon is 63. Your Zena Twins is down to 42. Those have dropped. Surges are 40s. Looks like your Elf No June Prides are 37s. And then Blitzclick Crackles are 32s. It's actually surprising those are still so expensive. Celtic Mystics are 30s. Looks like Ravaels are 30s as well. Whiskers are underneath 30 now. Invocation Swords are 27s. Extended Art Faras are 30s. Yikes. Your Hamans are 28s. Your Decayed Cloaks are also 24. Interesting. These are not looking too great. Chaos Magical Hats is 18 bucks. That's crazy. Your Sacred Beast is also a $17 card, which is pretty crazy. Witness of the Ancients is 15 and going down. Okay, I see you. Surges are also, if you wanted to pick up playsets of Surge and Crackles, I mean, you're not going to be paying anything. Astrozama Uranias are 10 bucks too. That's also disgustingly bad. Opening D4s are now under 10s. That's good. I like the consistency that we're seeing in the drops with these. I do think it is really, really good to see. Also, Faras are $8.50. Your Magician of Black Chaoses are 8s. Your BLSs are 6s. That's really, really good. And then, of course, Angeleckies are 3 bucks. Zena Twins are 3s. These are Witness of the Ancients being $1.25 to, $1.50. Ultras is great. Though your Ragged Ritual Records, these are still kind of expensive. These are above, once this one listing's on here, to $1.25 plus shipping. Like, that's not good, honestly. And then, of course, Annihilate Retrograde Light is kind of nothing. But this should give you a picture as to what is going on right now with this set. I'm glad to see that things feel like they're coming down. But you got to remember, I mean, like, we're kind of in things are going to be quiet for a week or two in the game. As you know, we're kind of wailing through the season, waiting for a ban list, getting closer to Worlds, and so forth. If you bought Substitoads, I clap for you. I do. This is one of the few times where I think you actually won the lottery with this game. So Substitoad, when it came out of Glorious Gallery, was like nothing. This was it started off at $8. We went down to 70 cents, and nobody really batted an eye at Substitoad for a while. Well, the Edison community started to pucker up and go, no, we don't want cheap Substitoads on the market. That's not fair. So, lo and behold, today, we come back here, and the Edison enjoyers have gotten their wish. They have somehow managed to take every 70 cent, every cheap version off of the market. They have all been just pushed off. You are now looking at, besides this one cheap listing here, you're looking at basically a minimum of $3+ to even touch a copy of Substitoad. Now, are they selling for this? Oh, you bet. You bet. Somebody just picked up 21 at $5 a piece. $1.47 ones have gone. This card, I am honestly impressed with how many people just want to pick these up. But this just proves, how many people believe in Edison at this point, or it could be a card coming by. Like, if you want a conspiracy theory, maybe Substitoad's coming back, maybe people feel that, Substitoad's going to be able to do something to Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2027. I don't think that that's the case, but, as we sit here and we, see people dream, I mean, sure. But yeah, I guess congratulations to all the frog enjoyers. You're winning. Speaking of other frog enjoyers, I love the fact that Death's Frog still sits at, he's always in the top 10 pages of best-selling, man. There's really no way to get rid of this card, and it's because, it doesn't have a lot of printings. Your only printings are DRO4 and Cybernetic Revolution. But the thing is, it's a level 5 frog monster. It technically is full combo if you do get 2 of these on the field to go full canine combo, I guess. I'm not exactly, super excited to say that, but take a look at these. So many damage copies. You can get a light play for $4. It's still crazy to me that this stupid card has that much value on the secondary market, but it just does. Welcome to Frog Power. Magnificent Monsters displays. Where are we at right now? So right now, with what is sitting on the market for these, lowest listing is $550. We have seen a pretty organic decay on these. They've been deaccelerating a little bit each and every week. The fact, back a week or two, they were at like 570, and we're down to 550 right now organically, is interesting. I don't know. I still don't know where the bottom of this set is. Obviously, we know at stores got their allocation numbers, and they were not as pretty as people expected them to be. But with that being said, though, it's not like the worst sort of thing to happen. It's just going to be a game of patience and the long-term fallout with this set to, see where they want to go. And it's very apparent that they're really pushing the first set of this. Look at San Diego Comic-Con, where they're showcasing off, what the versions of these look like. We're still not getting this for another 5 weeks. And the fact that, they're putting this up on the pedestal right now is this great, amazing product. Really says what Konami needs to say about this product. So I think that says it all. Also, Masked Hero Dusk Crows, something to kind of think about with this, with the Destiny Hero stuff coming out. This is a card that you can actually kind of play within the deck because, you Dark Hero lock yourself. You don't lock yourself into Destiny here. You Dark Hero lock. So Furnace still is, you can still search for the Furnace, use the effect to search for the Mass Change, which gets you access into the Dark Law, which is still essentially one of the more important pieces that, you want to be able to use for the combo. Just the little things to kind of think about as the, hero deck is getting ready to kind of come out here in the near future. Also, shout out to Sleeve Chief coming out this Sunday. They're going to be having, I guess, the Game Boy deck box. You'll be able to get yours, discount code MCO40. There's a couple of different color variation ways if you are wanting to pick up one of these. You saw green yesterday. Today you see, the pinkish color. It looks a little bit more hot pink than anything, but definitely something if you are interested in wanting to pick up. Discount code MCO40 will actually save you on your purchase for that. But, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.